You don't take your dog on a walk these days, you get Josh to drive the drone and Dory chases it. There we go. Afternoon, folks. It's been a while, hasn't it, Mr. Edwards?
Yeah.
How long has it been, Josh?
That's 3 months.
Come on, we'll keep walking. Yeah, we've not been out. I think last time I came out with, can you see her? Dory, yep. The nut job, who kind of has to come out with us all the time now because my daughter is at uni, so we've got no babysitter anymore. But today, you might be able to see over my shoulder, we are in Buttermere. And where are we going, Josh?
Red Pike.
Red Pike or High Stile or Dodd. Not actually 100% what we're going to do yet. I've forgotten how hard it is to climb. Are you knackered? I'm proper sweating. So you want to say hello, Dory? Doesn't she look like an absolute overhyped, crazy, mad head dog? Doesn't she, Josh?
Yep.
So we'll just have a look at Josh for a while.
Why?
Josh, go on, say something before we go.
I don't know.
Just say something. Lift your head up. Look at how handsome he is. Anyway, we will speak to you when we're at the top once we decided where we're going, but I think it's going to be Red Pike because it's meant to be nice up there, and it's like one of the last places round Buttermere we've got to do, because I think we have done Fleetwood Pike, Haystacks, Robinson, Ranadale. Have I got all the others? Buttermere Moss. I'm sure there's others that I can't remember, but I'll speak to you once we're up at the top. See you in a bit, folks. Say goodbye, Josh.
Goodbye. What's she doing?
Rory. Where's he gone?
I'm here.
There he is. We got up, was it hard?
Yeah.
It was hard actually. I thought it'd be dead easy, but to be fair, it was a lot harder than what I thought it was. And it was the last bit when coming up to Red Pike. It was a bit scrambly and damp, so that was a bit difficult, a bit scary. But it's cleared up now. If you look around, you can see Crummock over there. Let's go around. Before about 20 minutes ago, it was really misty. You still see some mist over there on High Stile. We were going to go up there. We're kind of in the middle, because Red Pike. Hello, Josh. Red Pike is there. We were going to camp on there, but the views are okay. But we've come to like the middle bit between Red Pike and High Stile.
It's getting misty again.
Oh, it's getting misty again. Between Red Pike and High Stile, and I think it's Chapel Crags. Because we've got nice views, although it is now getting misty again. Which I don't mind, as long as it clears up. We've got a nice pitch, which we'll show you once we're all set up, and we'll come back in a bit and have a chat.
Yep.
I think Josh's t-shirt's cool. I like his t-shirt. Thank you, Auntie Rachel, for getting him his t-shirt. I'd quite like a tattoo like that. Look at that little face. Right, we'll get back to you in a bit. No, in fact, we'll say hello to Dory first. Dory. There she is. She's full of energy. All right. See you in a bit, boys. Boys, people. Evening, guys. As you can see, the tent is pitched now. We have got what I would say quite a nice pitch, nice and flat.
Yep.
Josh got out a spirit level and measured it, didn't you? Made sure that the bubble was flat. No, you never. We've been looking at it. As you can see, it's very claggy, very misty, very mysterious. But it goes for like 20 minutes and then comes back again. But I think this is what it's going to be like all night. Do you reckon?
Yep.
Yep.
Probably.
You notice that Josh just says yep. Oh. Dory's not being too bad. I think she's a bit tired. Come here. Come here. She's tired because she's usually been asleep for about most of the day by now. Haven't you, Dory? I could show you actually. We're going to do a video at some point. I say this about everything. Of taking your dog wild camping, because we've got quite a few things. She's got like a fleece. You'll see her in a bit to put on when she goes to bed, which she doesn't like, but she walks like this. And she's got a sleeping pad that she's got to lie on. And what else has she got, Josh?
She has that sleeping bag thing.
Yes, she has a sleeping bag thing as well. So she should be very warm. And it's not very cold anyway. I think it's about, what do you reckon? Did you not look? You looked about 8 degrees, 8 or 9 degrees. But when with this mist, it makes it a bit damp, and my hands were cold before. I think that was because I was a little bit wary from the climb up here, because it was quite tough. I don't know why it was tough, because I've been running as well, so I thought I'd be super fit. But I think I'm shouldering too much weight compared to Josh. Josh is getting bigger. You're nearly 6 foot, Josh. You need to carry a little bit more now.
I can.
But to be fair, he looked after me, but I was struggling. I think because at the start with Dory, she pulls. She's a nightmare. If you'd seen her, as soon as we got to Buttermere and let her out the car, she's like jumping around, so excited, because there were loads of people around Buttermere. And she just wanted to say hello to every single person on the way. So she's like dragging you here, there and everywhere. And I think that just sapped my energy. I sound a bit like an old man. Maybe I'm just getting old. Do you think it's because I'm getting old? I think it could be. I think I'm getting too old to climb this, because I mean, how high is this?
750, around that, I think.
I think it's 761.
Same thing.
761. What was she doing then?
Licking grass.
Licking grass. So it was quite high, and then you've got High Stile that's over there. I think that was an extra 49 metres, but we found a nice pitch, and it was dead nice because you're looking down over to Crummock, but you can't see diddly squat now. So hopefully in the morning we get sunrise even. What? I thought you were going to laugh at my speech impediment. You did. You breathed. You breathe. You're like your sister. They bully me because I say my rise is wrong.
Don't say that.
You and your sister bully me. I don't bully you.
You do bully.
Why?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. I don't really call you Duck. Why do I call you Donald Duck, Josh?
Because you're nasty.
No, because you've got an externally rotated one foot. You're like Charlie Chaplin.
I don't.
Yeah. Anyway, rather than us take the mickey out of each other, let that be. I don't think we're going to say much more tonight, because what time is it now?
Is to work 3:30.
3:30. So the sun goes down in about another 45 minutes, but you can't see diddly squiddly. We fly the drone, but we didn't get much. See, Josh is not really helping now, because Josh is just like bent down stroking Dory. Josh just wants to go with the Ted to play with the Switch, because he brought a Switch with him. We can play Mario Kart.
Yep.
I think Dory just needs to get sleep. So we'll probably speak to you in the morning, although we might speak to you in the tent, because I'll show you what I've got Dory in the tent quickly. Or Dory can show you if you want. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Take care.
What?
You don't take your dog on a walk these days, you get Josh to drive the flow drone. Dory chases it. Morning guys. Tonight went actually quite well. I don't know if you can see Dory in her little PJs. She seemed to love it. She didn't wake up. I thought she was dead at one point because she didn't move at all. But she liked it. She was meant to sleep on the outside part of the tent, wasn't she? But we found room. Yeah, Josh said it was shady, so we found a bit of room to fit her in to the actual tent part, and she was fine. I mean, she slept right through. I mean, God, we were in bed for 8 o'clock, and we didn't get up till I think 6:45. I mean, I think I woke up about 50 times, probably more. Josh says you woke up a few times, didn't you? But it says that you had 10 hours sleep.
Yes.
But he's still tired. He's still a bit tired, aren't you? He's a tired little boy, but he's a battler. He battles on, don't you, Josh?
I do.
He just wants to get back. I think he's a bit annoyed that we're not going to get back in time to get to Mackie's breakfast. No, but we'll be fine with that. You can see over Josh's shoulder. The sun come up. It was nice. Josh has just moved exactly where the camera is looking. Oh. What are you doing? The sun came up over there before, but it's kind of behind the back of High Stile. Now I think we're going to walk down that way over the top of High Stile and right round, because it's like a loop. If you come up from Buttermere up to Red Pike, come along the top to where we are. What is the place we're coming? Chapel Crags. So like where we are now, Chapel Crags. Then it goes over the top to High Stile and back down, and the path meets up. So rather than going back the same way we came, we're going to go around in a loop. Aren't we, Josh?
Yeah.
Yes. Face the camera, face the front, Josh.
Face the front.
I'm looking at you. You're a bit naughty this morning. You're a bit angry. He's all right though. He's all right. Have you got anything to say, Josh? Out of 10, go on. Let's mark this camp.
It's 7.
Why only a 7?
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
So it's hard to get up.
Oh, gee whiz. It's not like you to win. It was a bit cold last night. I don't know what it went down to be fair. We should have measured it, but it must...
an 8, actually.
An 8?
Yeah.
But I think it must have been about 2 or 3 degrees. It might have even gone a bit lower. It was cold last night. Yeah, my hands were a bit freezing. Dory was warm, and she's as happy as Larry wearing her weird little fleece that she's got on. I think she just wants to get back to the car, but she doesn't sleep in the car. She sits there sticking her face out the window, and her lips jabbering. We'll try and film that on the way, but I think that's all we got to add. It was a good wild camp. I liked it, but like you said, Josh, it was tough to get up.
It was.
Like really tough. Pillar tough?
No.
Second to pillar tough? Mm-hmm. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be tough, but it was. But anyway, as usual, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Won't we, Dory? Because you're coming every time now, because you're a good girl. And Josh could come now because he's got the Duke of Edinburgh, although he's got GCSEs, so he can't come all the time.
Nope.
Can't come all the time, but he will be here next time. All right, guys, see you next time. Ta-ra. I feel like I'm too nice.